fight, Sam?
Domination, you know. I don't want him speaking my name again.
Primal instincts all matching up with the logical learned brain, and the dog's about to come out.
Sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Now we've settled in. Now I'm completely at home. I've actually moved the family up to be close to the gym. But that first time, 100%, it's brand new. New people in the dressing room, different energy, different procedures. But with these guys, they were so professional, welcoming. It was quite easy. It was actually like better than I've ever experienced beforehand. I'm still bit by bit. Things becoming more natural, instinctual, you know? Like when you're in a fight, it's instincts, man. It's like riding a bike or driving a car. And when you're in a fight, man, you got no time to be trying to, you know, piece things together and learn on the job. You got to be just doing it, you know?
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on.
You're sort of doing your solo missions, but side by side, and especially in that last week, you know, the last few days, and then come to fight, and as you get closer and closer, you're doing the same thing. You know, I mean, you're going to punch on. Yeah, it was true, like a little war party. You know, it was cool, like a little, you know, going to war and then more the party side after. It's cool. But I led the charge. Like most of my career, I was always the top dog, and that was one of the big things that like, I need to go put myself in a bigger pond with other boys that are doing it, you know. I've seen yourself, Sam, like from 15, 16, making their way through. Now seeing, you know, doing it alongside them, it's hectic. Yeah, it seems like a fucking professional, does it in riot. Jason does what he needs to do and he gets the job done. And like, yeah, right, that's one of the hectic things about the sport is everyone's an individual, has their own way, you know, just a certain way we're supposed to do things, and you fucking just got to figure it out when you're in there sort of thing, you know.
One more.
Exercise being placed.
Well, they just have to go square. We're going to do 8 rounds of it. Back out over here.
You know, boxing can be a pretty lonely sport, and you see it in a lot of other gyms, you know, they feel like they're doing it on their own or they're going through it all by themselves, you know. We've been knocking around as mates since kids, you know, since we've grown up, and it's been like a footy team, and that's the sort of culture and the sort of chemistry we've had since an early age, and we work as hard as anyone, you know, but you know, we also know how to enjoy ourselves and enjoy each other's company. And I love the gym. I wouldn't change it for the world. And you know, I think that's why we get the success we get as well, because people enjoy being there. Got Pack. He's in a good fight with Marco. You know, a bit of bad blood brewing there, so that's going to be interesting. A bit of needle on social media. Koen's obviously fighting a good boy and always brings a tough fight, and then I'm fighting a little rat from Tasmania that, you know, got me in the amateurs, but I don't respect the way he goes about things. He's, you know, yeah, someone I want to get a win back over. It's just getting back to what I do, getting back to winning ways, and getting my career back on track. You know, everyone wants to go on about there's such things as having a fucking good loss or whatever, and to be honest, I think it's, you know, it's all bullshit. You know, there's problems when you win, you can't lose. So for me, this is about getting back to winning, put myself in a position to win world titles, and this is the last guy to get one over me in the amateurs, and you know, I want to do it for that reason as well, and get my career back on track.
I've known Sam and Koen for years now, like since I started boxing, which is a few years now. Even Jackie boy here. Yeah, well, it's just good to see, you know, the boys finally doing at the top level, which is great. Yeah, 4 days out from the fight, 3 days from weigh-in. It's feeling good, bro. I just want to get in there, get the job done, fit in the house, bounce. Yeah, plan A. Nah, it's win. At all costs. Plan B coming along.
Nice drink of water, 100% of the head, please house. I still remember me and Pac have been knocking around since, you know, he was probably 12 and I was, you know, 13 or whatever, you know, him running the mark, being a little shit stirrer, and, you know, over in England, China, man, we've had some trips and we've done it all. We've seen the world together, we've boxed together, we've bled together, we've travelled together, and man, it's, you know, friendships that were built for life and we'll always have.
Yeah, it's been so many years in the hard work and stuff like that, so it's been good. I love the gym. The gym's the best, you know. It's like a good haven, you know. Everyone there is respectful. You train hard. Everyone gets respect through training and stuff like that. Even the camaraderie, I guess. Is that the word? Yeah. Camaraderie. Yeah, that inside the gym's you know, second lunch.
Like I said, man, it's, you know, it's only the start. Still, we're still only, you know, getting started, warming up, and, you know, may continue for many more years.
This fight means everything. Every fight means the most, you know. We can't cop any more losses, you know. Yeah, massive night for the gym. It's great to see Joel, keep Joel happy. Hopefully no dumb cunts, but yeah, that's a big rewarding part, keeping all the boys happy and stuff like that, for sure.
Of what is a huge night of boxing, and particularly in the career of Australia's former world champion Tim Tszyu, who takes on undefeated American Anthony Velez.
Anything new, mate? Same. You shoot.
Main event and none of boxing. Thank you so much for joining us at the official weigh-in today. We're going to weigh in all of the fighters on this card, starting with the very first of our bouts, all the way through to that main event between Tszyu and Velez. To tell you about it.
Styles makes fights, and Romeo fights, you know, like with the Philly shell, so we go take it to him and put it on him.
66.66 kilograms for Jason Fawcett.
Yeah, I think I was like 10 grams over on the scale, like 70, yeah, whatever, it was 10 grams over. You know, they want us to make the weight, obviously. And I think it's more of a game than anything, like go make the weight. And I was like, nah, I'll take the Dax off right here. It's not the first one I've done it. I'm not, you know, scared to show a bit of skin on, but you know, national TVs and news step to be naked on, and also like, you know, Fips dropping the towels.
Sam Goodman! 57.06 kilograms for Sam Goodman.
That might mean something. This might mean something. Oh, I've got to get back to world titles, and it starts here. So this is what this means to me. It's back to business. It's always back to winning ways.
Hey boys.
So much cash in that camera.
Where's Fawcett?
Or even the old one, Pat.
Three and four boys, so we're not far away, we're doing prayers now.
Yeah, I don't even want to watch
Let's go!
Let's go, Pat.
New South Wales, Australia, residing in Wollongong, New South Wales, Australia. He is trained by Joe Keegan, representing Complete Boxing. He has 13 professional fights with 11 wins, 2 losses, 3 big wins coming by way of knockout. He
Man, the legs just went on me early and I was fell into his game a bit. No, it's good, but it is what it is. Fine.
Got to find it. You had to find it. Really well, you had to find it. Really well, brother.
Was that the first 10 rounds as well?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
First 10 rounds. Very proud, bro. First 10 rounds. Oh man, good shit, bro. That's a fucking hell of a fight. All the best, boys. All the best. Mr. Edwards. We're getting peppered out there.
It was a 2:24. 25 minutes.
Like always, you'll walk into centre ring.
Cash. Did they get the other as well?
No, we need these two buckets come there. So this one's just meeting like our steel, the borders and everything. It's the same like it's in the South
Stores how it was really funny. I wasn't happy with my performance. I wasn't happy with how I boxed. I should have made it a lot better. Probably should have stopped it if I did a few things better. But yeah, I won that clearly. So I was just the gas wasn't there. The head was all over the shop. I'm sorry. I'm not making excuses. But
Don't fuck about that. I know.
Well, guess what? You could be fine to kill him when we're
I don't have to ask for effort out of you. You need to ask him fucking listen for the whole trip. For the whole fucking trip.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're going to be better. It's all there.
Did you get another medal?
always say, Joel's, man, like, he's the hardest worker there is, you know.
Yeah, very emotional people.
When you've had the fight and everyone's yipping and yahooing, man, he's in the gym every single day. Man, he's a workhorse. So to do it for him and put a smile on his face and Luke's face, you know, like Luke's the same here. You know what he's done for me in my life and Pack and that, man. He's like, you know, he goes above and beyond himself. So for everyone who supports us as well and for ourselves and each other, this is what we do it for. You know, this is what we do it for.
Something that I see more and more is how much effort and love Joel puts into this, you know what I mean? To be able to do it for myself, my own personal reason, my family, all those things outside of the gym is massive. And to have like, a whole team, another family here to their part, I want to win on top of my family, the people behind me, they've been behind me forever. I want to win as a truth. What Joel is too. He's a world champion level coach. I believe he's going to be one of the best coaches Australia ever produced.
Drink break, yeah, drink break. They're trying to get me in my feels, you guys. that's most of, like, you know, that's the best thing to see, man. Like, make everyone happy, make everyone proud. Yeah, that's a big rewarding part, keeping all the boys happy and stuff like that, for sure. Jack GPT.
So, better kick off, man.